What's up, you guys? Welcome to Nonsense at 9, a daily show where I talk about literal nonsense at 9 p.m. Central every single weekday. And today I want to talk about girls that have the word comedian in their Instagram bio. And I'm not talking about girls that are actually comedians. All right, I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about usually like a sorority chick or someone between the age of like 20 to 24. You'll see this occasionally. And let me tell you, there's no one less funny on the earth than these girls. Something about it. I think the only joke in their arsenal is a joke about how they make a mimosa and then they only put a pinch of orange juice in. They call it like the perfect mimosa. I think that's the only joke up their sleeve. They might have made, I don't know, a meme once of those two guys holding hands and had something on opposite sides. They might have done that once. It wasn't funny, but they laughed so hard they peed themselves. So everyone else is like, dude, what's going on? If you guys know someone that's not a comedian and has this in their Instagram bio and they're funny, here's $20. It's your guys's. I'm just going to burn this, though, for the fact that that's not the case. These girls, they're the type of girls that just describe themselves as quirky. And these girls are somehow like always the same kind of type of person. They're just like squirrely, I think is the best way to describe it. They just have so much energy and nothing they say is funny, but they just keep shooting. Listen, they might get a couple in the basket every once in a while, but shooting 2 for 125 is not ideal. That's honestly around the same range we had. I went to Hawaii about a year and a half ago, and we went on a sunset cruise, and our captain was probably 2 for 200. So these girls are doing better than him. But I mean, that guy wasn't funny. He went by Skeeter. That's a story for another time. This, I don't know. Like, these girls think they're so funny. They're the type of girls that, like, when they say a joke, they laugh so hard before they even get to the joke. And then they say it, and it's like, there is no need to laugh there. There's no need to laugh there. And the fact that you piss yourself so much that there's actually piss on the floor, like it's a 12-week-old puppy, is insane. And you should get hospitalized and put in jail for at least 3 years for what you did. And you think it's funny to have a man clean up the pee because you're a comedian. Yeah, so let's just actually, it's a life sentence. That's what it comes down to. It's a life sentence. I don't know. For some reason, it always rubs me the wrong way when people refer to themselves as a comedian when they're not. And that's what these people are. Even guys, too, that refer to it. But for some reason, I see it more, at least people my age, that's girls that do it. And they are just never funny. And they'll tell you straight up like, yeah, I'm really funny. And then you're waiting 15 hours in a car ride with them because it's your friend's girlfriend's friend. And that was a long connection. And you haven't laughed once. You actually want to jump out of the driver's seat or do that quick swerve that everyone thinks about when they're going 85 miles per hour on the interstate. That's what you want to do because you can't stand being in a car with this annoying person who's squirrely. Like, she's literally climbing around the seats like she's looking for, I would say, she's looking for a nut. She's looking for a nut, not in a sexual way. She literally is a squirrel. I don't know how to put it. Like, she has a bushy tail and everything, but you just can't get rid of her. Like, she's just always around trying to crack jokes, and you always have to do that, and you're not laughing. That's just a misery laugh is what I like to call it. But you're trying to not make her feel bad, but at the same time, it's like, this girl needs to get away from me now. All right, this girl needs to get away from me now because I'm starting to get annoyed real quick. But they throw it on there, and then occasionally, they'll post some memes on their story about something so specific that you've never absolutely heard about. And then about once every month rolls in, they're getting mimosas on Sunday with their girlfriends, and that mimosa joke comes in where they take a pipette out, those droppers, and they put one pinch of orange juice in. They're like, this is the perfect mimosa. Let's just shut up. All right, let's just shut up. Your Instagram account should be banned. Mark Zuckerberg should take a look at this and been like, you know what? I've had enough. I don't even follow you. I can't imagine the people in your life are having any fun with this, but let's just shut your account down. And so you can't make that joke anymore because that joke has run out of gas, I don't know, 10 years ago once it first became online. Now you see it like once every week. It's like, all right, society sucks. Society sucks. The internet should just blow up if I see that joke one more time. I'm sure I'll see it this weekend, and I'm sure I'm going to get pissed off and block that person once again, because that's the only rational way to go about it. But I don't know. These girls aren't funny. They're just annoying. And yeah, that's what I talk about every weekday, guys. Just random topics like this. If you want to subscribe, it does mean a lot to you guys. It means the world to me. I'm trying to do this full time, so I'd really appreciate that. Why don't you guys like? Why don't you sub? See you guys tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Central.